Peace. Yeah, what it do? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am, I'm Junes, the original. For the Bantus, by blood, not by converge. You know I'm out here to splurge with the what? With the word. I give all praise and glory to the parents, Sunini, Nanini. Yes, Sunini is the masculine, Nanini is the feminine. These are our creators. Give all praise and glory to them, for they are worthy to be praised. Are you dumb or are you dumb? I definitely want to give a shout out to all those that's been tuning in, supporting, subscribing, pushing, sharing, doing the whole shebang. Guess what, guys? 30K. 30,000. 30,000. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Of course, all of this would not be done if it wasn't for our ancestors, if it wasn't for our creators, if it wasn't for the ones that died, the souls that died, that's pushing for us to bring forth this truth to take down this wicked empire. So round of applause for that. Come on, people. Nonsense, you know, it's slowing down. Hold on, this is the nonsense. It's slowing down my device. But you guys see the outfit on today, man. I didn't put. It's not Minister Junes today. Minister Honorable Junes. It's not him today. Today's Chef Boyard Junes, man. You see, you know what I'm saying? About to cook it up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You see it? You about to cook. Y'all gonna get this barbecue chicken. We gonna season it up right. We gonna make it look nice. And you gonna go to sleep tonight feeling all right. You feel me? So we ain't playing today. Let me just fix this. Let me just take care of this technical difficulty quick, fast. Because this is what the devil likes to do, right? He don't like when he sees the children of Akubi get to work. Because that's what we doing out here. We getting to work, you feel me? Make sure everything is up to par. Yes. Make sure everything is up to par. Hold on. I don't want to set you guys back. You guys back, but okay, all right. So I got it running again. I got it back to normal, guys. So on today's Samba Conversation, I'm gonna have to show you guys again. Shout out to the sis. She wanted me to give a lesson on this, so I have to show you guys that Noah only had 2 children. And that the things that they have been telling us for the last 400 years has been nothing but lies. You understand me? Let me bring this mic even closer so you guys can understand me. Everything that you guys been told has been a lie. See, I ain't even put the other jewels on. I actually put my real jewels on. You feel me? So we're about to chef it up. I hope you guys are prepared. Get your notepads, get your Bibles, get the book of Jasher, because that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the book of Jasher, right? Because I know individuals don't like the book, don't like going to resources outside of the Bible, but the Bible refers us to the book of Jasher, which you can find, I believe, in the book of Joshua. So you can go look that up on your own time. This time is about to blow minds. You hear what I'm saying to you? So without further ado, let's get straight into it, people. Are you ready? Are you ready? Make sure you guys are ready. Oh, okay, we ready. All right. Noah, the father of Shem and Japheth. Yeah? Shem and Japheth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's move. So this is what we will be talking about today. Okay? The book of Jasher. We're going to read that. We're going to look into the Bible. We're going to see, so that we're going to look into the Bible. We're going to see who's Ham, the location of Ham, Google Translate. We're going to do a little internet running around because I'm going to have to bring you guys all over the place. But I just wanted to set the foundation for you guys so you guys cannot say, hey, man, I ain't know what this was about, right? So let's go to the book of Jasher. So we're going to go into the book of Jasher, guys. All right? This is a book that our forefathers suggested or foretold that we should go look into those records in order to find in-depth information, right? So let's start off with chapter 5 from the book of Jasher. We're going to start off with 5, verse 16. We're going to read all of it. It's a couple of pages, but it is what it is. You understand? Let's start off with verse 16. It says, and Noah was 498 years old when he took Nema for a wife. And Nema conceived and bare a son, and he called his name Japheth. That's the first son, right? Saying, the Father has enlarged me in the earth. And she conceived again and bare another son. And he called his name Shem, saying, the Father has made me a remnant to raise up the seed in the midst of the earth. Now, once upon a time, the only place that was called earth was Africa. Yeah, you can look it up, right? Okay, you see this too. Verse 18, right? And Noah was 502 years old when Nema bare Shem, and the boys grew up and went in the ways of the father in all that Methuselah and Noah their father taught them. Wait, so hold on. So only Shem and Japheth? Is only Shem and Japheth that's being mentioned? Is only Shem and Japheth that's being mentioned? Interesting, right? It says, verse 19, and Lamech, the father of Noah, dies in those days. Yet verily he did not go with all his heart in the ways of his father. And he died in the 195th year of the life of Noah. And all the days of Lamech was 770 years, and he died. And all the sons. And let me give a disclaimer. See, people's gonna be like, look how long this is not true. Let me tell you something. You gotta remember, our forefathers was living in a time where the earth wasn't polluted, right? The earth wasn't controlled by heathens. They was not eating GMO foods. They was not eating stuff with ingredients you cannot pronounce, right? They kept the nature and the order of the Father, of our creators. They stuck to the book. That's why they was able to live long. And a lot of you guys are misconstrued with the times. Remember, these people change times, right? You thinking it's 12 months and this and that. Is a lot of confusion, right? So this is our job. This is why I always advise brothers and sisters, you have to do the works. Whatever the father and your mother might put something in your spirit to guide you to a location, to make you read a book, to bring forth this information so we can gather more truth. Because what? The truth is what's going to set us free. Nothing else. There's no liberation. There's no nothing. Only truth. This world is full of lies. The truth is what's going to set us free. You understand? So let's continue. Right? It says, hold on. It says, and all the sons of man who knew the Father died in the year before the Father brought evil upon them, for the Father willed them to death, so as not to behold the evil that the Father will bring upon their brothers and relatives, as he so declared to do. In that time, the Father said to Noah and Methuselah, stand forth and proclaim to the sons of man all the words that I have spoken unto you in those days. Preadventure they may turn from their evil ways, and I will then repent of the evil and will not bring it. So this is you see how it just went from 1, 2 children, and then our father's telling Noah and Noah and his grandfather, like, yo, you better tell these dudes shape up before they get, you understand? This is what he said. It's not me. This is the book of Jasher. It's not my writings. I'm trying to educate you. You see, there's no mention of Ham. This is why they're always creating revised versions. When they see, like, damn, we missed that. Yeah, bring it back. And then they're going to put it in, and then they're going to issue that book to one of your handlers from one of your congregations, and then they're going to be like, we just got some new information, guys. And then they take this information and they feed you the foo-foo. You fall for the bait, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, no, we can't relate. We're not related. You're not in the spirit. This is what they do. Pay attention. Understand that everybody got their hands in our demise, even your handlers. The handlers are destroying you for a check, fam. Okay? All of them. Doesn't matter who they are. They're destroying you for a check. Let's continue. And Noah and Methuselah stood forth and said in the ears of the Son of Man all that the Father has spoken concerning them. But the Son of Man would not hearken, neither would they incline their ears to all their declarations. And it was after this that the Father said to Noah, then the end of all flesh is come before me on the account of their evil deeds, and before I will destroy the earth, Africa. Okay? And do thou take unto thee gopher wood and go to a certain, and gopher wood is only found in Africa. Just a FYI. And go into a certain place and make a large ark and place it in that spot, and thus shall thou make it 300 cubits in length, 50 cubits broad, and 30 cubits high. And thou shalt make unto thee a door open at its side, and to a cubit thou shalt finish above, and cover it within and without with pitch. Okay? Are we still on 5? Okay. Verse 6. No, there was more to it. There was more. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. See if I can pull this up for you guys. There's more to it. Hold on. There was more to it. It's 28, because I don't want to miss nothing. See, with these slides, it's not easy as people think it is, because these people, man. Share screen. Okay. So my screen is shared right now. Wait, what's going on? Oh, hold on, I gotta take this off. Hold on. Take this off. All right, so we're going to continue reading. It was at 28. All right, 29. And behold, I will bring the flood of water upon the earth, and all flesh will be destroyed from under the heavens. All that is upon the earth shall perish. And thou and thy household shall go and gather 2 couples of all living things, male and female, and thou shalt bring them to the ark to raise up the seed from them upon the earth, and gather unto thee all food that is eaten by all the animals, that they may be food for thee and for them. And thou shalt choose for thy sons 3 maids from thy daughters of men, and they shall be wives to thy sons. Okay? And Noah rose up and he made the ark, and in the place where God, the Father, I'm about to say God, where Father had commanded him, and Noah did as the Father had ordered him. And in his 590 years, Noah commenced to make the ark, and he made the ark in 5 years as the Father had commanded. Then the ark took 3 daughters of Alakima, son of Methuselah, for the wives of his sons, and the Father had commanded Noah. And it was at that time Methuselah, son of Enoch, died 960 years old, he at his death. Okay, this is 36. Let's go. We're gonna go to 6 now. Let's go. At that time, after the death of Methuselah, the Father said to Noah, go thee with thy household into the ark. Behold, I will gather thee all the animals of the earth, beasts of the fields, and all the fowls of the earth, and they shall come and surround the ark, and thou shalt go and seat thyself by the door of the ark, and all the beasts, the animals, and the fowls shall assemble and place themselves before thee, and such of them shall come and crouch before thee, shalt thou take and deliver unto the hands of thy sons, who shall bring them to the ark, and all that will stand before thee thou shalt leave. And the Father brought this about on the next day, and the animals, beasts, and fowls came into great multitudes and surrounded the ark. And Noah went and seated himself by the door of the ark, and all the flesh that crouched before him he brought into the ark, and all that stood before him he left upon the earth. Okay, so even the animals, some of the animals was disobedient. Okay, some of these animals, the ones that was disobedient, listen to me when I say this, the ones that was disobedient was the animals that was not created by our forefather, by our creator. There's a lot of animals and insects and bugs on this earth right now that was not created by our fathers. I'm going to leave it as that. Or should I say was not created by our parents. Okay? It's a lot of animals. That'll be another topic in itself. Right? And a lioness came, speaking of lioness, shout out to lioness, came with her 2 whelps, male and female, and the 3 crouched before Noah, and 2 whelps rose up against the lioness and smote her and made her flee from her place, and she went away, and they turned to their place and crouched upon the earth before Noah. And the lioness ran away and stood in the place of the lions, and Noah saw this and wondered greatly, and he rose and took 2 whelps and brought them into the ark. And Noah brought into the ark from the living creatures that were upon the earth, so that there was none of left but which Noah brought into the ark. 2 and 2 came to Noah in the ark, but from the clean animals and the clean fowls he brought 7 couples, as the Father had commanded him. And all the animals and beasts and fowls were still there, and they surrounded the ark every place, and the rain had not descended till the 7th day after. Okay, you see all of this going on. You don't see no mentioning of Ham. You don't hear no mentioning of Ham at all. Right? Let's continue. And on that day the Father caused the whole earth to shake, and the sun darken, and the foundations of the world rage, and the whole earth was moved violently, and the lightning flashed, and the thunder roared, and all the foundations in the earth were broken up. Such was not known to the inhabitants before. And the Father did this mighty act in order to terrify the sons of man, that there might be no more evil upon the earth. And still the Son of Man would not return from the evil ways, and they increased their anger with the Father at that time, and did not even direct their hearts to all of this. Similar to what you see now? Similar to what you see now? Similar to what you see going on in Egypt? Right? Let my people go. Yo, get right before I destroy you, before you die. Repent. He said repent before you even knew what repentance was. He's been telling us this, right? What's bound in heaven must be bound on this earth. We are his creation. He has an order. Our parents have an order. They have a structure. We're not supposed to deviate from that structure. And when you deviate from that, you become a demon possessed, and then you go where the demons go, and it's a beautiful place called hell. And a lot of you brothers and sisters is heading there, especially those in the Hebrew Israelite community. Yes, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Hey, they ain't gonna like it, but the truth will set you free, fam. Okay? Okay? And at the end of the 7th day, in the 600th year of Noah's life, the water of the flood were upon the earth. All the foundations of the deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were open, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And Noah and his household and all the living creatures that were with him came into the ark on the account of the water of the flood, and the Father shut him in, right? And all the sons of man that were left upon the earth became exhausted through evil on the account of the rain, for the water were coming more violently upon the earth, and the animals and beasts were still surrounding the ark. And the sons of men assembled themselves together, about 700,000 men and women. And you see, there's 700,000. 700,000. 700,000. That's all of America. That's all of America. You could add America, the Caribbean. You could add America, the Caribbean. There's another place. There's another place you can add too. You probably could add. You probably listen. You could add everywhere that we were scattered, that we end up in places to populate. You add all that, is gonna add up to this right here. Right? Verse 18, and they called to Noah, saying, open for us, that we may come to thee in the ark, and wherefore shall we die? And Noah, with a loud voice, answered them from the ark, saying, have you not all rebelled against our father, and said that he does not exist? Does that sound similar to today? Okay. And therefore the Father brought upon you this evil, to destroy and cut you off from the face of this earth. Is it not this the thing that I spoke to you 120 years back? And you would not hearken to the voice of the Father, and now do you desire to live upon the earth? And they said to Noah, we are ready to return to the Father, only open for us that we may live and not die. And Noah answered and saying, behold, now that ye see the trouble of your souls, you wish to return to the Father. Why did you not return during these 120 years, which the Father grant you as the determined period? Don't that sound similar to today? A lot of you guys are gonna beg. When you realize, a lot of you guys is gonna realize, see, religion, see, this awakening is the ark. This awakening is the ark. And a lot of you guys are sitting outside, y'all doing whatever. You following the ways of the heathens. You want to be a genetically modified European. You want to claim 1948. You stand 10 toes down on being a 1948-kin. Right? So when all of this happens, you guys are going to be begging like, yo, please, yo, it's going to be too late. Like I tell you guys this now, seek the Father now. There's a lot of things that we need to do. Even within the word, they put so much European nonsense in it that we're going to spend months, even years dissecting it. Look, 125 years. We might have to uncover this truth for 125 years. It might have to go to our children's children. But we in that right direction again. We in that righteous path again. We are within arm's reach of the prize. It's only us. The final piece to everything is denouncing these heathens. Get away from all of this European Luciferian philosophy. You have to kill that. You have to go back into the land where you was taken from. You got to go speak with your brothers and sisters. Love thy neighbor. Love your brother like you love yourself. You got to go back over there. You got to kill this division, this head-on collision that came with religion. Are you crazy or are you dumb? Father, say it. You understand? Come on. Got to make it make sense. This is the same thing. Like the word said, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new. There's nothing new. Come on, man. And he says, bro, spoke 120 years bad return. You will not behold determined. Okay, but verse 23. But now you come and tell me this on an account of the troubles of your souls. Now also the Father will not listen to you, neither will he give ear to you on this day, so that you will not now succeed in your wishes. And the Son of Man approached in order. Listen. And the sons of man approached in order to break into the ark, to come in the account of the rain, for they could not bear the rain upon them. And the Father sent all the beasts and the animals that stood round about the ark, and the beasts overpowered them and drove them from that place. And every man went his way, and they again scattered themselves upon the face of the earth. And the rain was still descending upon the earth, and it descended 40 days and 40 nights, and the waters prevailed greatly upon the earth, and all flesh that was upon the earth or in the waters died, whether man, animal, beast, creepy things, or birds of the air. And there only remained Noah and those that were with him in the ark. You guys see, I want to stop right there. I'm just going to stop right there. In the ark, you notice that there was never no mention of Ham. You notice that there was never no mention of Ham. Now let's go back to the word. Let's go back to the word. See, I just read this for you. Let's see what Genesis chapter 5, verse 32, right? What it says. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Remember, I just read that for you. I read that. He was 500 years old. You only hit in the book of Joshua, you only heard that he only heard Japheth and Shem. You never heard this. So if you never heard this, who the heck is this? Oh, we're going to find out today. Okay. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with the Father. And Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, Japheth, right? This is what was said. See, I'm showing you this. So when you read the book of Joshua, you see there's no mentioning of Ham. But you see here in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 9 and beyond, you see that they're mentioning Ham. They got to put Ham in there. We're going to continue reading, right? The earth also was corrupted before the Father, and the earth was filled with violence. And the Father looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh has corrupted his ways upon the earth. And the Father said unto Noah, the end of all flesh come before thee, and the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood, rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and thou shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Okay? You see, I don't have to read all of this for you guys. I purposely read everything in the book of Joshua so you guys can get an understanding. So you guys can know that somebody's been playing with your intelligence. You see, they didn't think you was going to be this smart. They thought you was going to be a dumbass. Yes, they thought you was going to be a cattle. And I said dumbass because they want you to be a donkey. They treating you like a donkey. You are goyim. Look up what's goyim. That's why they always refer to your children as kids. You guys, all of you guys are sacrifices. Because you don't know. You think you know. Your pride, these heathens, this European philosophy got you guys running around like you guys know it all. But you don't know absolutely nothing. Nothing. This awakening will not be televised. You think YouTube is going to allow this class to go into hundreds and thousands of people in the household? Absolutely not. So when you see these handlers got 50,000 subscribers, remember what the word said, broad is the narrow path to destruction. And if they hated you, just know that they hated me first. So when you bringing forth the true biblical understanding, just know it's going to come with hatred. Just know that these brothers are going to always try to find something to contradict the information that's being told. This is what Lucifer do. This is the seed of Cain. This is the coconuts you got to worry about. See, my biggest problem and my biggest concern, I don't want to say fear, because we fear no man over here, because I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil. But my biggest concern is the coconuts, man. The coconuts are the ones that look like you, talk like you, dress like you, talk to the same women, eat the same food, but outwardly, they look like you, but inwardly, they got the mind and the spine of a European. Let's continue. Right? Genesis 7. And Noah went into the ark. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him in the ark, because the water of the flood. So you see, this is Genesis. Now, they going in. You see no mention of Ham. I had someone say, I had a teacher tell someone that Ham, mind you, Ham was created while they was in the ark. So when you read the book of Genesis, you know that Noah and everybody was scared, they shaking. So you thinking through all of that, Noah took the time out to bust a nut to have a child and name him Ham? I mean, listen, these are the teachers now. These are the people that's teaching you. These are the people that you guys are running to believe to be top scholars, and they're not informed. Every single person that's reading this word is a copy and paste. What are they copying and what are they pasting? They're copy and pasting the theologian, aka European philosophy. Make it make sense. Tell me I'm lying. Show me where I'm lying at. Let's continue. So who is Ham? According to the Bible, Strong's. CHAM. Let me show you it again. CHAM. So now we're going to go into the Bible. Now that I showed you guys this, I want to go into the Bible. We're going to go into the Bible. Like the Hebrew says, right? They said, prove all things, right? Right? Ain't that what they tell us, people? They said, prove all things, right? So I'm going to prove it to you today. And for my brother, man, my African brother, man, I hope after today, man, we don't discuss this Ham talk no more. Please. Please. This is so like yesterday. You feel me? So let me share my screen again. Okay. Take this down. Okay. So here we go. I'm clicking it. I'm going to show you how to do your studies. I'm going to teach you how to do your homework. See this? I'm not going to do this first. I want to go straight to the root. We're going to grab the Hebrew, this Hebrew design, because it's not a writing. It's a design. It's a painting like Jesus. Come on. Let's go. All right? You see, I'm going to search with DuckDuckGo. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So now we in Wikipedia. Okay. Okay. I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to see this. You see? You see this? You see it? You see KHAM? Let me highlight it so you guys can see it. You see it? Okay? Cam, I'm hot. Okay? This is how they try to play with your intelligence. Okay? But I don't want that. Let's go back. I want the Wikipedia. Give me the Wikipedia. Don't give me no, we want the Wikipedia. We want the Wikipedia. There we go. Look at this. They flipping it around. I'm gonna feed you this chicken, man. Don't worry. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. I don't know why they showed me this. I don't translate this joint in English. Look at this. I don't even know what the heck is these people. Yes, in English, please. Thank you. You see how they try to get you? You gotta put it. You gotta. I don't want this. I don't got nothing for sale for you heathens. Okay? Ham. Look, 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 look. What is this? You telling me this look like a black man? Oh, my bad, because they put Kush, Mizraim, put, so they automatically gonna make you believe that this is, come on, man, stop with the madness, man. Okay? Ham. You see the logo? Seen it? Tables of Nations. Okay? Okay? Ham. Ham's descendants are interpreted by Flavius Josephus. You know, the brother, you said he was black, right? He was black? This black to you? This black? Come on, man. None of these people, anybody that was rewriting our records was not of us, bro. They took our records and rewrote it to fit their narratives. I keep telling you guys this over and over again. Okay? Was a Roman Jewish historian, military leader, best known for writing the Jewish wars. He was born in Jerusalem, then part of the Roman province in Judea, to a father of a priestly descendant and a mother who claimed royal ancestry. Who claims? Okay? Priestly descent. Remember, these people was in our land. Okay? Hey, remember, Esau and all of them, your scribes, your Pharisees, your Sadducees, and high priests. Your scribes, your Pharisees, your Sadducees, and high priests, who gave these people those titles? Which show me in the Old Testament where the Father said, yeah, oh, you're going to establish some priests and you're going to make them scribes, Pharisees, Sadducees, and high priests. When you do your studies, when you read the word, take the time out, take the European out your mind, read the word, you will find out that the people that killed your Savior was the scribe, the Pharisees, Sadducees, high priests. That when you read the word, you will see that our big brother, your Savior, was only beefing with the Jews and helping the people, the Bantus. Read the word. Take your time. Read it slow. I just want to read this nice and slow. You got to read it slow. Read it slow and you're going to see exactly what you're supposed to see. Take your time. Let the Father work with you. He will show you the truth. Okay? Okay? You see how that makes sense? So is it cursed be Canaan? So is it cursed be Canaan or is it cursed is Ham and his children? Which one is it? Huh? Okay. And this is the youngest son. Okay. Okay. I just want to show you something. I just wanted to show you this. Matter of fact, let me pull it up properly so you guys can get it. Let me copy. Oh, I can't copy it. Why did not let me copy it? You know what? My bad, guys. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back to the Strongs. I want to copy this. Copy. Let's go back. Let's paste it. So you guys can know that this is what it is. Okay? See, they took the page down. That's what they're telling us. That's what they're telling us. Now, when you look at my old video, you're gonna see that I showed you all of this. But like I told you before, when they see that we're waking up and they see that what we're looking into, they're like, nope, Gotta remove it. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to lie to you guys about that. Okay? But let me go back to the slides because I want to show you something. Let's go back to the slides. Go back to the slides. Hold on. All right. Show you something. All right? So now we know that this is Ham. So now we're going to look up these names. But before I do that, let me show you guys something. All right? You guys know what it said before, right? This is Ham. These are his children, right? We know Mizraim is Egypt. Look, Mizraim is the Hebrew and the Aramaic name for the land of Egypt and its people. It is ascribed to one of the sons of the biblical figures. You know the rest, right? Okay. So now, we're going to go to Google Translate. All right, we're going to go to Google Translate. And we're going to type in Egypt. Egypt. Am I saying it right? Look. What is Japheth doing here? Why is Egypt Japheth? Why is Egypt Japheth? Why is Egypt in English and the Isi-Closa, the language that your forefathers spoke, that your creator wrote on the wall in Daniel 5, verse 25, and your big brother spoke it in Matthew 27, verse 46, says what? Right? Cool. So we know what this is right here. Without no shadow of a doubt, we're not going to argue this no more. So Japheth is Egypt. So that means Japheth and Shem must have had taken place in Africa. So who the heck is Ham? Let's see who's Ham. Let's go back. This is Ham, right? Son of Noah. Cool. Let me show you something. Who's Ham? Okay. Cities named Ham. How many places are named Ham? Oh, let's go. Let's see. Get this out the way. Look at all the areas where these people got ham. Look at all the ham that's in the areas right here. Why isn't Africa full of ham if this is the land of ham? Come on, people. Come on now. Look. Come on now. Don't worry. 6 places named Ham in the Netherlands. 4 places, France. 3 places, United Kingdom. 3 places, Belgium. 1 place, Ham, Chad. Okay? 1 place, Ham, Libya. 1 place named Ham, Jordan. 1 place, Ham, Eritrea. 1 place, Ham, Cameroon. 1 place named Ham in Canada. There's 1 place in Ham in Argentina. Right? Okay? Look. This is not me doing this. Hold on. We just touching the surface. Here we go. Right here. Let me click this right here for you. World's largest ham suffix cities. Huh? We got Birmingham. You got Markham. You got Nottingham. You got Durham. You got Birmingham. You got Wrexham. You got Tottenham. You got Grishamham, you got Rotherham, you got Gillingham, you got Chethamham, you got Oldham, you got Belgramham, you got Framingham, you got Mitchham, you got Waltham, you got Beckenham, you got Horseham, you got Otterham, you got Twickenham, you got Durham, you got Wokingham, you got Packenham, you got Chippingham, and look at these areas. I want you guys to see these areas. Look at these areas. These are not colored people. Look at the areas. Look at the areas. Okay? You got the Lyman Street, Anna Englandham. You got the Farraham. You got the Farnham. You got the Binghamham. You got the Needham, Massachusetts. Oh, we got one in America. Hold on, we keep going, huh? This is 32, huh? We got Fillingham. You got Deedham. Okay. Look, it goes all the way to 85. I don't want to keep reading this. It goes all the way down to 85. 85. Right? 85. 85. Right? So now let's go to the Bible. I just showed you the Shem and the Japheth. So who's Ham? Who created these people? Everywhere they go, they must honor their father. Everywhere they go. You know, like parts of Africa, the Holy Land, they was named after our ancestors. Like that's what they do. Everywhere they go, they must set up shop and set up a place so they can. This is my dad's. Dad, I did this for you. Hamburgers, wake up. Come on now. Let's continue. This is all before you. Let's continue. This is Ham, people. Oh, I meant to go for the Table of Nations. Hold on. Let's get the Bible again. Let me hide this. Okay. We could take this out now. Table of Hands. Okay. We're going to go to Genesis. Okay. All right. So the son of Japheth is Gomer, Magog, Javan, Tubal. Let me show you something. Tubal. Let me copy this. Let's go to search. I want you guys to be a part of this. Tubal. Let's see. Yeah, you got to put the partial match. Genesis 4, verse 22. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain. Tubal-Cain. So let's go back to Genesis. Right? Genesis. Right? So how does Japheth have Tubal in him? And we already know about Gomer and Magog. We know this. Listen, if you don't know about Gomer and Magog, I don't know what to tell you. But you notice that Gomer and Magog are out Asia. Eurasia are the seed of Ham, not Japheth. I just showed you. And I'm going to show you how this is the seed of Ham are the descendants. They're not. They switch the genealogies intentionally because they want to immerse themselves. They want to infuse themselves into our records. So when we start waking up, they can have reason to give arguments. And brothers like you, sisters and brothers, they want to give you arsenals to proclaim their foolishness so you can use that as arguments to justify this awakening that's taking place. But it's not going to happen. People know that Africa is the Holy Land. We just got to get these heathens out. We got to get these coconuts. These coconuts got to be shaken off the tree of life because they're stopping everything, right? Let's continue. All right? So we know these things, right? So when you see Ham, you see Cush, Mizraim, Push. I showed you guys this again, right? I showed you guys this already. Now, let's go back to the Strongs. We're going to go into the Strongs. I'm sorry, guys. We got to go into the Strongs because I want you guys to see this. I don't want you guys saying that I'm doing my own thing, right? So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy and I'm going to go search. I'm going to go search. See, we're going to click here. See this? Cham, Cham, Cham. This is all the different ways of saying it, right? When you go to pronoun, Shem, number one, Ham, son of Noah. Okay, this is how they sell it to you people, huh? Okay. Now we're gonna type in location, so you guys know it's not me doing this. What is Shem doing in Switzerland? Huh? What's Shem doing in Switzerland? I thought it was Africa. What is Shem doing in Switzerland? We're gonna go straight into the map. Let's go into their maps. Let's see where Shem is located. Because Sham's supposed to be Ham. Look, you see this? Let's look into that. You see this? This is the switch. This is where Shem is. Ham is, this is all of this. Every single one of these people, look, Gomar, right? Every single one of these people is Ham. Japheth, here. You're not gonna find why, if Ham is here, right? Then majority of the cities that has Ham in it should be here in Africa. Even people in Africa don't want you calling them Ham. When you call them Ham, they're going to say, yo, don't disrespect me. I'm not a C-Day. People in Africa know exactly who they are. I spoke to a brother. I said, yo, you know Africa is the Holy Land. He said, of course. You know we the descendants of Ape. He said, of course. He didn't even let me finish. He said, of course. We know. We know. See, a lot of people in Africa does not subscribe to this foolish religion, people. And even with the religion, they can't brainwash us because you got to understand, they was still in the land. Yeah, they was following these religions, and the majority of these people was following the religion because they didn't want to get killed. They didn't want to get taken from their family, so they submitted. But they already knew, and these information is being passed down. This is why we, right now, here in 2023, Matrix year, we're being informed and we're getting all this information. This is right before you. This is not me doing. I'm not talking this. I'm not talking this. I'm not talking this. No. Matter of fact, see, they took the maps down. Look. I showed you guys this. Look at this. This is Shem. Look at these areas. Look at the names. Look at the names. Where's the African names? What are these names? How did Bird get here? How did Swayze get here? How did German names get here? I thought it was him. I thought it was Africa. Hold on. Wait. Sham location guide. Look, we're gonna go to the weather forecast. Let's go into their website. Let's see what they talking. Oh, again, it's in Switzerland. What are they doing in Switzerland, man? This is Switzerland. Huh? This is Switzerland. What are we doing in Switzerland? What are we doing in? It should be Africa, right? This is their land. This is their land. Where is this located? Look at the language up top. Look at this. What is this? This is not African. What is this? This is their land. Let me translate it back to English, because these dudes think they slick. Okay? Let me let it play for you. I'm gonna let it play for you, so you guys could know it's not me doing this. Let it play. Let's let it play.
This aerial photo shows the city of Cham in Switzerland in the canton of Zug. The photo shows the Mandelhof as well as the Lorsenzel and the buildings along Sinserstrasse. Also clearly visible is the river Lors, which flows through Cham.
Uh-oh. Hold on. See, when you're not smart and you allow these people to give you your education, give you your history, or give you your biblical understanding, you're gonna fall off a cliff. You're going to fall off a cliff. Remember, the blind leading the blind into a ditch? A lot of you guys are in a ditch. And here I come with my hands out, but because I'm not a genetically modified European, or because I'm not a European, you refuse to take my hand. He's like, no, I don't want his hands. No. You're not the master. You're not the master. I can't believe you. How dare you? You can't be as smart. You can't be smarter than me. The only people that's allowed to be smarter than us is Europeans. Only people. The only people that we hold valid to when it comes to information is Europeans. But you know the sad thing is. Let me show you what the sad thing is. This is the sad thing. This is the sad thing. This is the sad thing. Let me show you the sad thing. This is the sad thing. This is the sad thing, people. This is the sad thing. The sad thing is, matter of fact, let's go up. We're gonna go up to 32. I'm gonna show you the sad thing is, right? You know my favorite precept for the podcast and the repent or die. You know what we stand on. It says, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." Right? They answered him, "We be of Abram's seed, and were never in bondage to any man." You hear this? They are Abraham's seed. This is why they put Ham into Abram. The father never changed. The father never changed nobody's name into the word, bro. Anytime the name was changed, it was within an agenda. When your name was changed from when you was taken from the Holy Land and they brought you into America and they changed you and they gave you a European name. You know why they gave you that? Because they wanted you to be disconnected from your Holy Land. It's the same thing that they doing here. It's the same thing. There is nothing new under the sun. The Father never changed no name. They changed the name so they can fit their narrative. So if we're going to change Abram's name. So we're gonna let them see that Abram's name was changed. So when Akobi is born, we're then gonna change his name to Isis Rael. But because his name was changed before, don't you notice that it's only Abram and Jacob's name changed? Why Enoch's name wasn't changed? Why Adam's name wasn't changed? Why are these people? Why these two particular people names is changed? Why? Nobody asked these questions. You know why? Because you read you reading the way that they told you to read it. Psalms 147. Let me go to 147. Matter of fact, let me finish reading this. So I'll go to Psalms 147. "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." And they answered him, "We be the seed. We be Abraham's seed, and we're never in bondage to any man." How is so? Wasn't we in bondage? You want to go to the book of Daniels? Wasn't we in bondage by the Persians? Wasn't we in bondage by the Egyptians? Wasn't we in bondage now? They're telling you. So who was he talking to? Who is he talking to? Let's go down. Let's go down. Look, he said, look, verse 41 says what? He says, you do the deeds of your father. And they said unto him, we be not born of fornication. We have one father, even God. And our big brother said unto them, if our father was your father, you would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from our father, neither came I of myself, but he that sent me. If they was the children, they would knew that it was prophesied to Deuteronomy that our forefather Moses said that there was gonna be somebody more greater than me. How come they didn't know? And these are the scribes, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, high priests. These are the ones that's keeping the law. How did they not know? All the miracles and everything. How did they not know? Right? Why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word? Because you cannot hear my word? Hold on. Let's hold on to that. Let's hold on to 43. Let's go back to Psalms 147. We're gonna get edified today, man. We're gonna get edified today. I don't want nobody bothering me about this foolishness. After today, we don't want no ham talk. Noah only had 2 children. I just showed you that already. And if you just tuning in to the live, go back to the beginning. Let's go down. You know why they didn't understand his word? You want to know why they didn't understand his word? Look, Psalms 147 verse 19 said he showed his word unto Jacob, Akobi. Remember, J was inserted after the King James 1611 was already authorized. The original 1611 is I. Remember, I was turning into J, right? So I, Kobe, his statutes and his judgments unto who? I thought his name was changed unto Israel and Jacob would never be mentioned again. So why his name be mentioned again? You see how when they made the mistake, it's like, oh, no, we got to put Israel. Okay? He has not dealt with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye your father, your parents, your creators. Are you dumb or are you dumb? You lucky. Listen, we cooking today. The stove is hot. Bantu princess, man, the stove hot right now. I had to put the fan on. Man, we chefing it up. We cooking today, we cooking today. Look, the flick of the wrist, baby. Heck is wrong with you guys? You guys done lost your noodles. You guys want to eat seasonless chicken given to you by these handlers, by your oppressors, by these genetically modified. You want to eat seasonless chicken, but here's a brother with the apron on cooking good food. You want to eat because it messing with your membrane, because it makes you want to go back. Now you got to go back into the drawing board and regather yourself. And then you're going to have to go look at these individuals who's been feeding you this garbage for years. And you got to say, yo, teacher, this don't make sense, fam. You got to break this down. They got a brother who put on his chef outfit with his jewelry on, talking like you guys are 2-year-olds in this truth. Are you dumb or are you dumb? And I'm not even trying to be prideful. I'm saying this in all humbleness. But it's time for brothers and sisters to put that pride aside and come to the righteous side. And that's the side of your ancestors, your parents who need it, not need it. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Father, say it again. Come on now. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to history because I don't want to keep going. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. Let's read. Verse 44 says, you don't understand. Verse 43 says, you do not understand my speech, even because you cannot hear my word, because the word was never given to them. So how are you now? This is what I want you black and brown people to understand. If the word was never given unto them, how are you now using their information, their research, their foolishness as a justification to prove what they're saying is true? When verse 44 says what? You of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. So they was lusting for the Holy Land. They was lusting to confuse you. They was feeling like, oh yeah, we're gonna put this together. They love to see you off. They love to see you off. But now that the Father's awakening his children, now that the Father's waking up his children, everybody's coming out.
oh, these guys are coming out. These are hate speech. They're talking about killing the farmer and the boars and this is all the foolishness. Now all of a sudden now we got the confidence and we got no fear. We're not moving with faith no more. We operating in confidence. So now that we threw away their faith, now all of a sudden it was like, hold on, these people are criminals. They this, they that. So now they want to put things in place. Come on now. Watch the law is going to come into place. I keep telling you guys this. When the word said you will be persecuted for my name's sake, you would never be persecuted for Jesus Christ, my nigga. You would never be persecuted for that. You understand me? How can you be persecuted for a name that's loved and dared and revered all across the world? So what you going to be persecuted for? You're going to be persecuted for Sunini Nanini. You're going to be persecuted for Modimo. You're going to be persecuted for Misindisi. You're going to be persecuted because you said, forget your church. I'm going to keep the ways of my fathers and my mother. I'm going to love my ancestors. And I don't give a damn about your land. I'd rather die keeping my father's commands. Do you not understand? And if you don't understand, it's 9 out of 10 times because you don't know my speech, because the truth, it wasn't for you. Some of you guys are, like I said, are outside looking like Akobi, but your DNA makeup is of Lucifer. Wisdom is known of her children. I could say this one time and like, oh, yo, I heard this one time. I was like, wait, what? Nah, I got to go into this. I didn't go in there try to dispute. I know all the Hebrew Israelite nonsense. I was one of the best street preachers, man. I'm out there making noise, man. Come on, man. I do this. This is light work. Ask these brothers in the GOCC how my presence was inside these organizations. I wasn't nobody to be played with. I was stern. I was strong. I was a warrior. I was the epitome of what a so-called Hebrew Israelite was supposed to be like, bro. Facts. The epitome of that. So you guys can't tell me nothing when it comes to this truth. You can't. Right? Verse 44, let's read. It says, you of your father, the devil, the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abideth not in truth. Because there's no truth in him. There's no truth in Lucifer. Remember, Lucifer lied to Eve and made her eat the forbidden fruit. He lied. There's no truth in him. There's no truth in them. They will never be truthful. They can't operate off truth. If they operate off truth, then you will still be in power. They can't. Everything must be a lie. Everything must be in confusion. That's why they call America the spirit of Babylon. Babylon means confusion. They need the confusion. Who these Khazars mimic their religion based off? Babylonia. Confusion. So when they put informations together, it's to confuse you. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Father, say it again. Come on. Come on. Now let's go back. Let's go back. This is Shem for you, man. Excuse me. This is Shem. Now we got Shem in Switzerland. You got Shem in Germany. What is Shem doing in Germany? What is Shem doing in Germany? Huh? List of the twin towns and sister cities in Germany. Huh? 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 Who are these people? Who are these people? Who are these people? Look, notable people in these areas. Who is this? Luxembourg, right? Who's this? Oh, who's this? A German officer in the French services. Okay, who's this? Who's this? Look, a psychiatrist and a Jewish convert to the Catholic Church. Stern is best known for the account for his conversation and Filler of Fire in 1951. Look at these people's faces. Look. This. Look at the face. What is this? You telling me Noah created this? You telling me Noah created this? These people are carbon copies. They know this. Look, let's continue. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? You see, as time goes on, see, the longer that they stay on the earth, they start, the better they start fixing up their makeups, right? They start intermingling with other people, with other nations, so they can get a full purity. Look at a European that ain't never been touched. I'm talking about pure. Look at the Rothschilds. Look at Elizabeth. Look at these people. When you look at them, you'll see that the genetic makeup is not of the creators. You'll see. Come on, man. Stop. Look. Stop. Okay? What is Shem? I'm not even going hard. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling. Look. Weather. We're going to another weather forecast. What is Shem doing in Cambodia? What is Shem doing in Cambodia? What is Shem doing in Cambodia? It's supposed to be in Africa. What is it doing there? Huh? Let me see. Let me see what you guys got to say. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. We're going to bring it out today. I have time for you today. Don't worry. We're going to dance. Y'all like to dance? I like to dance and cook, eat. You know what I'm saying? Sip a little Hennessy. You understand? Watching out for the enemy because they try to assassinate the Bantus like Kennedy. Are you dumb? Say it again. Let's continue. Let's see this location. Here's another location of Cham. Now it's in now Cham is in Vietnam. Hold on, what's going on here, man? They're in Vietnam? Oh, got you. Let's continue. All I gotta do is click. I don't gotta do nothing. Look, Cambodia, Vietnam. Look, what is that doing over there? Let's click this. What is this? Look. Map of Cambodia showing locations of research. Kampong Cham. Okay. So who are these people? If you guys see that Noah only had 2 children and got in the flood, and they got teachers saying that through the flood, while things was trembling, people just feared. Noah was scared to even sit down, but now he's busting a nut. And I thought it was 40 days and 40 nights. So they came out the ark. And they had a child in 40 days. I thought it took 9 months to have a child, but I guess Noah, I guess because he's connected to the father, they put child out whenever the father wants. All right, cool. So we're not gonna stop there. Because remember, we had Cam too. Hold on. Let's go back, people. Let's go back. Look, they're giving you children too. Uh-huh. Look. Ham, Greek. See this? Kayam. Or Kem. We're gonna copy, and we're just gonna search. Look. As soon as I typed in and look, what's the first place that pops up? Damn, Chinese? Chinese? Oh, I thought the Chinese was Japheth. So what Cam doing over there? Matter of fact, let's let these people read it. Let them read it. Let's let them read it. Let's let them read it.
Kam, Tibetan, Wylie, Kams, Chinese, Pinyin, Kang, is one of the three traditional Tibetan regions, the others being Amdo in the northeast, and Udayarasastsang in central Tibet. The original residents of Kam are called Kampas, Tibetan, Wylie, Kamspa, and were governed locally by chieftains and monasteries. Kam presently covers a land area distributed between 5 regions in China, most of it in Tibet Autonomous Region and Sichuan, with smaller portions located within Qinghai, Gansu and Yunnan provinces, densely forested with grass plains. Its convergence of 6 valleys and 4 rivers supported independent Kam polities of Tibetan warrior kingdoms together with Tibetan Buddhist monastic centers. 1. The early trading route between central Tibet and China traveled through Kam. 2. And Kam is said to be the inspiration for Shangri-La in James Hilton's novel. 3. Settled as Tibet's eastern frontier in the 7th century, King Songtsen Gampo built temples along its eastern border. In 1939, an eastern area of Kam was officially established as Sichuan province of China. 4.
Should I continue? Should I continue? Let's continue. Why not? We're only an hour in, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? Again, we're gonna just put location. Why these things supposed to be taking us straight to Africa? These things should be taking us straight to Africa. Oh my geez, look at this. Look at this, people. Remember Japheth was the East Asians? Remember? Look at this. Look at this. Look at China right here. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. Eastern Tibet. Eastern Tibet. Tibet of Shem. Tibet. Oh, you didn't know the Arabs was the seed of Ham too? Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, my bad. That's Ishmael, right? Don't worry. I'm putting it together. We're going to put the Ishmael. We're going to do the Esau. I'm going to show you guys. When you hear the word Esau is the end of the world, and Akobi is the one that follows. Esau are the head leaders of the Holy Land of Africa. They're the ones that's sitting at the table next to the evil ones. Okay? They the ones that the Pope got on his knees and kissed the foot. That is not the seed of Akobi. We got to get this out of our minds. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're one of us. Okay? Yes. Black people sold black people in slavery, but it wasn't Akobi selling Akobi. Okay? It was Esau. It was Ishmael. It was the children of Nimrod, his children. Yes. Take the story from Europe and bring it back to the Holy Land. Bring it back to natural resources. Bring it back to its source so you're able to blossom and direct and point the fingers where it needs to be. See, if I was claiming to be a 1948 kid, I would never be able to see this. The Father would never be able to unveil this to me, because I wouldn't be seeking it. He says, seek me, you shall find me. Study to show yourself approved unto who? Not Jones. Not your teachers, but Sunini Nanini. All praises be to them. Let's continue. Look at this. Look at this. All connected. Look at India right here. All connected. All connected. Every single one of them. And this is why every single one of them want a piece of the land. But Asia shall rule for a short time in the book of Revelations. For a short period. Oh, you don't, what? You think the Chinese people don't have a hand in your demise? Huh? You think when you getting your nails done, they putting them acrylics in your hands? You think when you eating the Chinese food and they purposely giving you pork fried rice, telling you it's delicious? Where you thinking you eating wings, but you eating rat feet? Huh? Huh? Knowing that they giving you food filled with MSG. Oh, you think these people don't want a piece of your demise? Don't. All right. You guys play dumb if you want to. I won't. Because you know what? Let me go to the scripture one more time. Let me go to the scripture one more time. One more time. I mean, it might be a few more times. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a few more times. It might be 100 times. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me hide this again. Let me show you. Because you guys must have forgot. I don't know how you guys forget this. How? Let's go all the way down. What did he say here? Huh? What does this say right here? Did he say you're going to be sold unto your family? Did he say you're going to be sold unto your homie? Did he say you're going to be sold unto your husband? You're going to be sold to your wife? You're going to be sold to your shorty? Huh? Did he? Did he tell you that? You shall be sold unto your enemies. You see enemies. You see, he didn't just say he didn't just say enemy. He didn't just say one person. He said enemies, plural, more than one. Might be two, might be three, might be four, might be five, might be six, might be seven, might be eight, might be nine, might be 10, might be 1 billion people over there. Cheap suit. Remember Rush Hour? Remember Rush Hour 2? Lee kept lying to Carter. Big party. Stop lying to me, Lee. I'll bitch slap you right back to the Ming Dynasty. You remember that? You remember that? Okay. I don't want to be funny and all that, but sometimes I gotta remind you guys because you guys be off. This is what religion has done. This is what religion has done. This is what religion has done, and this is why we still at the bottom. The Father's breaking all religion. He's breaking the shackles off religion. You should see what's going on in the Holy Land. I can't put up these videos because they're gonna say it's a hate crime. Oh, I got a surprise for you when this Samba Conversation is over. This is gonna be the theme song moving forward when it's all said and done. Okay? You see these locations? You see these locations? Okay? You see these locations? None of these places fall into Africa, guys. I don't know what this was. When I see screens like that, I back away. These things be full of viruses and all that. I got a virus cleaner, though. You ain't got to worry about it. This is Shem. Let me show you. Let's see Shem. This is the city of Shem. Look, server 401 not found. Okay? See, usmilitaraform.com. See, only certain people could click it. I'm going to click it for you again. Look. Oh, it finally popped up. Look. This is Shem. This is Shem for you guys. Don't that look beautiful? Huh? This right here would never look as beautiful as the Holy Land. Oh, wait. It showed something. Oh, look. See? There we go. It showed something. I seen something.
Oh. See? European. Okay? All right? I no longer want to hear nobody argue. We're not going to complain. We're not going to dispute. I want to hear, don't give me no European philosophies. Don't give, if it's not Bantu, if it's not black, and if it's black and the black man is bringing forth copy and paste of European theologians and they just putting it in a book and renaming certain things, I don't want it, bro. That's another deception. That's another blind man leading a blind to a ditch, bro. We can't afford that no more. You can't afford that. Let me show you something in the word again. Let me show you something. I'm gonna edify you. See, a lot of you guys is unlearned. I'm gonna teach you today. Because I love my people so much. I love my people. It's not about money. I don't care less. It's not about monetizing. I could care less. When I get to where I need to be, the Father will take care of me. Our ancestors, my mother, my father, my parents, my loved ones, they will take care of me. My ancestors got me. I'm not worried about a damn thing. I walk around with my chest up. I walk around with my jewelry. I fear nothing, bro. Nothing can come my way. Nothing. The only thing that stands before me and them is Sunini Nanini. Because it's through Sunini Nanini, I ain't turning into that renegade which they have created. Oh, I'm a changed man because of the Father. But because I love you, I'm going to show you something. This is for my brother. My brother, I love you too, you heard? Let me show you something. Okay? Ecclesiasticus 12:12 says what? And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is the weariness of the flesh. Okay? You see, this is why these Hebrew Israelites can't get the truth. Because they doing all this studying and it's just feeding on their flesh. It's not upholding their spirit. It's not connecting them to the Father. It's leading them through the flesh. The flesh is going to lead you to the ditch. Don't fear the man that could take your life, take your flesh. Fear the man that could take your life and judge of your soul. Okay? Okay? Now let me go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. We did the Google Translate. We used their internet devices. I did Google Translate. We did the maps. It's all through Google. This is not me, not doing nothing. It's here. All this information is here. But you guys rather sit here and argue about Isis Rael. You want to argue about Isis Rael. Meanwhile, the whole earth is about to get a massive cleanse. The Father's shaking up, cleaning up the Holy Land for you. But you want to be a 1948 kid and want to argue that. And you want to argue that. You want to argue because they said ham. Ham means hot. Ham means hot. You know why they call it hot? Because they know that's where they about to burn. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Come on, man. Give all praise and glory to our ancestors, man. This is how it looks in the heavens. This is your father Sunini. This is your mother Nanini. This is your father Sunini. This is your mother Nanini. You ever notice that when you ever notice that children, they call their grandmothers Nana? Come on now. Where did that come from? Su is superior. Come on now. Sunini is masculine. Nanini is feminine. Don't they teach you in the Hebrew that they got the masculine and feminine? Just like in the Luciferian tongue, he got Hebrew, which is a masculine language, and you got Latin, which is feminine. Come on now. Give all praise and glory to our ancestors, man. Round of applause for them, man. Chinese are dub. All these people are dubs, bro. Every single nation. Psalms 83. Let's go to Psalms 83. Tell me where Psalms 83 taking place in Isis Rael right now. Psalms 83 is taking place right now in the Holy Land. What is BRICS? Why do you think they call it BRICS? Britain, Russia, whatever. I can't spell the other names. I don't give a damn. The only reason why they call it BRICS because the Father's going to make it fall down. He's building it up in the Holy Land so he can combobulate it and break it into pieces right before you. Right before you, straight to the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Kidron Valley. Come on, in the Holy Land. Conversations and thoughts. The floor is all yours, guys. You got questions? Answer. You got questions? Ask them. Repent for this. Repent for Sunini Nanini's kingdom. Okay? Repent for it. What are we talking here? Come on, man. I was once lost just like you guys, man. I was once lost like you guys, man. Anybody that been following me 2 years ago, listen, Black Girl Magic could tell you. She'll tell you. Listen, I had her calling on her higher too. But I humbly came before her and said, nah, that was a lie. They lied to us. And I'm sorry. And I stand on that. And listen, Sunini Manini and this and the word from the scriptures might not be the only truth. My job is to continue uncovering. That's our job. It's to continue uncovering. Meditate on my word day in, day out. I meditate. Hold on, Shem. Wait. Hold on, Ham. Let me look this up. Because this don't make sense. Who the heck is Ham? Buckingham Palace. Birmingham. I'm going to the Hamptons. Come on. We can't be this naive any longer. We can't. We can't afford it. The Father has speed up time. He said he had to speed up time and there'll be none of us left. Summer's already over. We already out of August. We about to hit September. Then October. Then November. Then December. Then we got January. I'm saying all of these things, especially here in New York. We know. Listen, I got a news feed just the other day telling us that this is going to be a very harsh, cold winter. Be prepared. They're telling us now. They told me this in the beginning or the end of July, early August. They're giving us warnings now. Around the same time, you see an uprise of the fufu. Matter of fact, let me show. The Anunnakis are the fallen angels. This is the Europeans. That's what they used to call. The Anunnakis are fallen angels. That's another name for them. These are Europeans. You know what I'm saying? This is what they created. You know what I'm saying? You are the seed of Akobi. You are from the seed of Akobi. You are the chosen people. You want me to show you? I'm going to show you Akobi. That's that Genesis 32 with Jacob, Akobi, our father, fighting the... First of all, ask yourself this question. How does Jacob or Akobi fight an angel who's mighty and strong but is afraid of Esau and went running like a little girl? So now, when you read it, matter of fact, let's go there. Let's go there. Because let me put an end to all of this today. You guys are gonna get an extra treat. Because like I said, I love my people. I don't do this. I don't do this for a check. I do this for Sunini Nanini's respect. Are you dumb? Or are you dumb? Let's continue. Let me block this off. Let me show you guys something. Let's go to Genesis. Look, and Akobi went on his way, and the angels of the Father met him, right? So the angels met him. So he knows that this is, yo, what's up? Right? Look, and when Akobi saw them, he said, this is God's host. And he called the name of that place Mahanaim. Let me make them say it.
Mahanaim.
Mahanaim. Right? Right? So he knows them. Now let's go all the way down. Let's go down. So Jacob wrestles with God. Okay? And he rose up that night, took his 2 wives and his 2 woman servants and his 11 sons and passed over the ford Jabobok. And he took them and sent them over the brook and sent them over that he had. Right? And Jacob was left alone. First of all, he took his 2 wives and his 2. So he left his 2 women defenseless with his 11 sons. These children is still babies. So he let them go do them. And he let them be in a place that they didn't know. Right? And he took them and sent them over the brooks and sent over that he had. And Jacob was left alone. And he wrestled a man with him until the breaking of day. So here's Jacob. Don't know. He's left alone. He meets a man. Don't know this man, but now they wrestling. You still believe this story? Okay, let's continue. Right? And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thighs, and hollow Akobi's thighs was out of joint as he wrestled with him. So now here's an angel. And when you read the story, you'll see that it says that his name was changed to Israel because he overcame God. So now here's the story of them telling you that your creator is so weak that a bare mortal was wrestling, was getting the best of our creator. So he touched his side and pierced them. You know what? Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. Right? Right? So now he wrestled with him. And so now the angel is saying, hey, and he said, let me go for the day break. So they've been wrestling all night. Right? So they've been wrestling a man to the breaking of day. Who wrestles a man for that long? I digress. Let me finish this. And he said, let me go for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. Don't know this man, but now he's telling him, he doesn't know who this man is. Look, I just received COVID mass mandates makes his return. I told you 2024 is about to get crazy for y'all. Hey, Macarena. Okay, keep playing. Okay? All right? And he said, let me go for thy day break. And he said, I will not let thee go except thou bless me. Verse 27 says, and he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince that has the power with God and with man and has prevailed. Wow. Enoch couldn't even fight an angel, but here's Jacob. Look. He said, and then call no more Jacob, but Israel. So this should no longer be here, right? Verse 29 says, and Jacob, wait, his name was called Jacob again. What's going on here? I thought his name was turned into Israel. You can no longer be called Jacob because you have prevailed. Because the prince and the power of God and with man has prevailed. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore it is that thou ask after my name. And he blessed him here, and he blessed him there. And then again, look,
Verse 30, and Jacob called the name of the place Pinnacle, for I have seen God face to face. So now Jacob seen the Father face to face. I thought if the Father got off the throne, the earth would be destroyed. I thought the earth was his footstool. Okay. And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel, for I've seen the I'll write this. And as he passed over the Peniel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. So he held upon his thigh. Therefore, because he held on his thigh, therefore the children of Akobi, or they put Israel, eat not of the sinew which is shank, which is upon the hollow of a thigh unto this day, because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh. I thought it was Israel. But I digress. You believe this story? You believe this story? If you believe this story, man, look. If you believe this story, just leave this truth alone. Please. You better off going to Christianity, get on your knees and say hallelujah. All praises be to Jesus. If you believe this story right here. If you believe that his name was changed into Isis Ra'el, but then his name Jacob was mentioned right after it was said that he would no longer be called that. If you still believe that. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me show you something else. Let's go to Genesis 49. I remember, now this is after his children is way grown and older. Look what it says. And Jacob called unto his children, his sons, and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that we shall be before you in the last days. I don't have to read this. You guys, I just wanted to show you that his name Jacob is mentioned again. Why is Jacob being mentioned so many times? I thought his name was changed into Israel, Isis Ra'el. Know who you worshiping, man. Know who you worshiping, man. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Where did I put it? You know what? Damn, where's that? Oh, they don't got it. I'll find it for you next time. But I'm gonna leave it as that. I'm gonna leave it as that. And then you guys, listen, like I said, you should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about these Hebrew Israelites. These Hebrew Israelites would wish that the book of Jasher didn't say that. And they wish that the Bible didn't give mention of the book of Jasher. They wish these things. They wish. But because it's there, and because the word tells you that you got to go there, what they're doing now is try to create their own narrative. Tell you foolish things like, oh yeah, Ham was, the mother was conceived, and when they came off the ark, Ham was born. This is what they tell you. Meanwhile, I showed you in Genesis that they all got in the ark. So who's lying? Why can't you guys just accept to the fact that you guys have been lied to, that these people has been lying to us, that these people will continue lying to us until it's over? These people will look you in your face, not blink, not smile, straight face, and lie to you. How many brothers is incarcerated in jail right now because of a lie? How many brothers and sisters got lynched and murdered because of a lie? Wasn't your big brother killed and murdered because of a lie? But come on. And you think now you getting truth? This truth is not going to be given to you by your handlers. Anybody that shakes their hands of the devil will never bring you forth this truth. And all of these teachers, I don't care what organizations they're a part of, they're shaking hands with the devil. And you can see it in their face. You can see it in their face. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. I ain't want to do it, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, people. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. You could see it in their face. Look. Look. This man right here is younger than me, guys. Look. He's way younger than me. Look. 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 This is what lies and deception has done. Look how he's aging. These are individuals that's stressing. I don't know what they're stressing about. I don't know. And at this point, I don't care. But I just wanted you guys to see it. I just wanted you guys to see it. Look how they're aging. See, when you live in a lie, you see how the Europeans, they live lies, and you see how they age bad. It's the same thing. You reap what you sow. If you do evil, evil will be upon you. Evil will be on your face. Yeah. What you guys got to say? I'm just the messenger. I'm not here to fight with nobody. I'm just here to wake people up and bring people to the truth, because the truth is what's going to set us free. Come on. We got to stop the madness, guys. Please. Now let's see these messages, man. Let's see these messages, man. Come on. Come on. Look. How they look so old. Huh? 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 I want you guys to start doing your homework. I want you guys to start doing your homework. This is a collective, this awakening. Remember, you look, people, look, understand something. Understand. When we was taking off the land, we wasn't taking off one by one. When we was penalized, we wasn't penalized one by one. We was penalized as a group, as a nation. And this awakening has to be done as a group, as a nation. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot take this European approach and do these studies and try to hold it for themselves. No. You see, when I get this revelation, I'm shooting alive. I'm putting it out there. I want you guys to save these videos so you guys, you see, I can show you. Look at my old video before. You see now, you see the changes. These people do changes. Egypt in the East Coast means Japheth. The holy people, everybody knows who everybody's, just us. Here in the West, we're stressed, we're lost. And it's because we are being dependent on a cross. Yes. Jesus, Yahushua, Yahawashai, Yeshaya, yes. When you call on these names, you calling on and then believing in the cross. See, the cross is the crossover from the old to the new. See, when you have the cross, you no longer need to worry about the old, because the cross keep you focused on the new. See, with the cross, see, if I have the cross in my hand, the cross is my justification into why I don't have to cross back into the Old Testament. The Old Testament is the connection, is the only connection to the Bantu scrolls. The book of Jasher was taken from the Bantu scrolls. I can show you in the scrolls where these people said that they literally repackaged what they got. They took our scrolls, rewrote it to suit and fit their narrative. These are animals, bro. These are evil people. These people don't even let you rest in peace. These people digging up archives, looking for bodies and stones to do this. They fiending to find Moses' bones. Watch the movie Indiana Jones. Look how much booby traps our ancestors left. You thinking that it's a movie? Look how much booby traps our ancestors left, and look how much you. When you watch these the Indiana Jones movies, before Indiana Jones got there, you see how many of them have tried and failed. He go in there and see nothing but bones and skeletons. Our ancestors' bodies is with the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant will not show itself until we, the children of Akobi, go back to the holy mount, make an altar, and give praise and glory to our ancestors. And one of us, I don't know who it might be, will have to stand before him and deliver us the message. And he will give us the map and the exact location into where the Ark of the Covenant is. And we will go there. And because it will be through the Ark of the Covenant that we will use to destroy these heathen. This is why they're feeding for it. We don't need no nuclear bombs. The Ark of the Covenant is that powerful. When we unleash the Ark of the Covenant, when the Ark of the Covenant has been unleashed, Leviathan from the bottom will rise. You thinking it's King Kong, right? Keep thinking that. They're animals. Everything will be on our hands for our disposal, on our behalf. Because the children is back. He tells you that. Let me show you again. Let me show you another scripture. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Damn, these dudes got so old, man. That just hurt my heart, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? That just hurt my heart. It hurt my heart, but at the same time, when you live a lie, you look like a lie. You reap what you sow. When you taking advantage of people, taking money, you making them pray to fallen deities, calling on names of children, of fathers of the fallen. Come on, man. Let me show you something. Let me show you these words one more time. Let me show you something one more time, man. Damn, I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, now I remember. Let's go. What is he saying? What is verse 14 saying? If my people, let's change people. Let's put children. If my people, because when let me show you why you change it into children, right? Because when you search people, let me see if I can get the definition behind it. Oh, see, they're not gonna give you the definition. You see this? Treated as plural, human beings in general or considerable collectively. The earthquake killed 3,000 people, right? The people, the citizens of a country. No. That means anybody can be included in this. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. I just showed you guys that. I showed you guys that in Psalms 147. This is not for everybody. This book is a living book. Jesus, the New Testament, worship and praise the dead. You're being told to drink blood and eat booty. Yes. If there's 50 people in the room and we all breaking and eating the body of a man, which one of you guys is eating the ass crack? Yeah, I'm that graphic with it because I want you guys to understand how foolish you look. The father, like, our parents is looking in the throne like, look at these niggas. Look at these genetically modified. I bring them to me. I tell them, come unto me. Study to show thyself approved unto me. Come back unto me. They're like, yeah, we're gonna come back to you, but we need a handler to get us to you. So now these handlers is running around telling you what you're supposed to read, what you're supposed to study, what you're supposed to follow. And you wondering why we still at the bottom. Let's continue. Come on. Look. It says that my people which are called by my name. What name? Is it Yah? Is it Yahweh? Yahushua? Yahawashai? Ahaya? Huh? Which one? Called by my name. And shall humble themselves. How many of you guys are humbled? How many of you guys are seeing this right here and will humble yourselves and do your homework? And will be like, damn, bro, you right. Damn, Shem, Noah only had 2 children. This don't make sense. These people lied to us. How many of y'all gonna humble yourselves and accept that? And accept that revelation, accept the reality? Or you wanna continue the lie? You want to continue the lie? Let's continue. And pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from the heavens and will forgive their sins and will heal their lands. Did you see any mentions of getting in the water? What water are we getting into? I'm not getting baptized in no dirty water in Brooklyn. I shower in that water every day. Matter of fact, I got to change my shower head because my shower head is showing black stuff. So that water is defiled. How do you do a holy thing in a defiled water? The Father don't dwell in defilement. Come on. Stop. Come on. Right? Come on. Now my eyes shall be open and my ears attend unto the prayers that is made in this place. What place? And what place? We have to go home. That's why it makes it so hard for us to go back to the Holy Land. It's a process. These heathens know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. These heathens know what they're doing. Listen, you can go to Puerto Rico for $200. You can go to Mexico for one person, $300. Round trip. 500 max. With hotel stay and all that. You might even listen, you even could get cab service. I can go to Belize. I can go anywhere on the face of this earth for a short period of money. But it's a big issue for you to go to Africa. $1,900 for one person. How you take a whole family there? People gotta go. People gotta take a plane to Europe, from Europe to Africa. Stop playing with me, man. Wake up, people. Any more questions? Nothing? Pay attention. Pay attention to the characteristics. Peace, Ronnie. What's good, Brody? Don't give me the love, man. Give the love to our creators. Give it to your ancestors, man. I'm your brother. I'm just doing what a brother's supposed to do. Just like if you see me in the streets and you see me getting hurt, you see a bunch of Europeans trying to take my life, you're supposed to fight for me. I'm supposed to fight for you. Now pull out a phone and call 911. That's the problem. When we start, what you guys seen in Alabama is only the beginning of what you guys are going to start seeing. Wait till that energy starts getting taken out on these law enforcements. Wait until you start seeing that we're not waiting for these handlers that's running these organizations to boost or put a battery in our back to go into these locations to protest and march. Whoa, no. Wait until you start seeing brothers coming out of the woodwork punching dudes in the face. All out brawl. Yeah, like I said, You will be persecuted for my name's sake. You're not going to ever be persecuted for Jesus Christ. You will never be persecuted for Allah. You will never be persecuted for Yah. You will never be persecuted for Yahushua and Yahweh. If you was going to be persecuted, then you guys wouldn't even be allowed to be on the street corner. You will never be persecuted for that. They love when you say that because you give honor and worship to their gods. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Oh, guys. I hope that was, you know what I'm saying? I hope that's the end of it. And I told you guys, we're going to have a new anthem when we leave in this joint. We're going to have a new anthem. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's play it.
Hule, Tamasa, Hule, Kita, Kilame, Hirwata, Tamarummo, Hasicha. Where were you when I'm sick? Where were you when I'm there? So fast, Kichi, Emoyen, so fast, Kichi, Etatin, Kichi, Kichima.
You better rise.
Konto Alliance. Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa. Brr, pa, pa. Attention.
And for those that don't know who I am him, Mr. Keep My Foot. You understand me? On you heathens, you he-grows, and the newly installed heathenites next. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Father, say one time for the one time. Wrong button. And I'ma holler at y'all. One.